After the quick pace of the holiday season, it can be easy to settle back into a regular routine, but it's important to recognize that investing in people in the community is needed year-round. The American Red Cross is hosting a blood drive to kick off the new year, and here to tell us all about it is Jennifer Young. She is the Executive Director of Red Cross Heart of Texas chapter here locally. Jennifer, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
We wanted to start off just by talking about that need right here in our community and throughout the state. Why is it so important to donate during this time of year?
Well, this time of year, we tend to see our donations drop just because of things like the holidays, inclement weather. You know, people are sick at different times and can't go donate. So we really want to try to keep our supply up even through these winter months.
And we talk about the ways to do that, obviously going and donating blood, and you guys are hosting a blood drive today. Can you tell us more about that drive?
Yeah, so the blood drive is actually going on right now. We're going to have our crew there until 6 o'clock tonight. We had almost 30 people signed up for the drive, but we still had a few slots left. So, you know, if you're still feeling that need to give and you want to get in, maybe you're getting off work, you can still head over there and see if there's an opportunity to do that. And if you miss it today, we've got one coming up on Saturday too, on the 6th. That goes from 9 to 30.
Is there a specific type of blood that y'all are needed, or is there just an overall demand? What does that look like?
Well, I always say we need all types because every 2 seconds somebody in a hospital needs blood. And so obviously your O types are going to be a little bit more universal, but honestly all types are needed. So we welcome all. We encourage everyone who's able to come give.
We talk about that need. We talk about this is saving a life. When someone donates blood, what does that mean to our community?
Well, that is huge because blood is the one thing we can't produce, right? It has to be given. And so when you give so selflessly of yourself in that way, you know, you're saving a life. You're touching somebody who you're probably never ever going to get to meet, but it has a profound impact upon them. And so it's a way that you can start off the new year and just feel really good about yourself.
If someone hasn't donated previously, but maybe they're interested, maybe they're a little bit nervous, what does that process look like?
Well, as a fairly new donor myself, I can tell you it's not as scary as it seems. The whole process only takes about 8 to 10 minutes. Our phlebotomists are incredible. We have wonderful volunteers who are there to welcome you and make you feel comfortable throughout the whole experience. And not to mention, you get to walk out of there with a crumble cookie. I mean, what is better than that?
I can't think of a better thing, honestly. I love crumble cookies and saving a life. It just seems like a win-win there.
Absolutely.
When we talk about getting involved, you mentioned today, you mentioned future drives. When people are interested in donating, what do they need to do?
Yeah, so they can go to redcross.org/blood and they can actually just put in their zip code and find a drive near them. It's a very easy process to get signed up, and then once you're kind of in there, you can download the blood donor app, and it's easy to manage your appointments, and you can even do a pre-check-in. So we try to keep it as simple as possible.
It's a streamlined process. We have more information on our website about how to give. It's one of those things that you're benefiting the community. You get a little treat from crumble cookie. You still have time this evening, so make sure you head on out. Is there any other things that people need to bring with them, or anything else people need to know before heading out to donate?
I always encourage people, be sure you eat a good meal or have a snack and drink lots of water. But other than that, you know, we're just happy to see you. So thank you.
Definitely make some time, come out, start off your new year in a great way, giving back to the community. Jennifer Young, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Katie.